Here we are live with John Cena. There's always a big fight feel when John's staring down an opponent.
The WWE Universe is deafening. For most of Cena's career, crowd reaction was split, though now his legend is almost universally embraced.
You can see the conviction in Cena's eyes. He believes that with the WWE Universe beside him, he can defeat anyone.
And then
taking flight all the way to the outside.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Cena with a reversal. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
And now he's going to the top rope.
If this lands, it's over.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Good God. Just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table. Ooh, got caught with a punch.
Wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over. Such a death grip on this hold.
I don't think this is even about a submission. And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Cinching in the arm wringer, but
their opponent gets countered with a right hand.
Punch! Corey, what's it going to take for Seth Rollins to defeat John Cena here tonight?
Look, I know Seth Rollins very well. Seth's aware that John Cena rises to the occasion like no one else in sports entertainment. So Seth must unleash every weapon in his revered arsenal to keep Cena down.
Seth Rollins cannot take anything for granted. If he has John Cena down, he must stay on the attack and not stop to admire his work.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Cena continuing to just dominate Rollins here, sending a pointed message to him.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Caught with the elbow. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, Big Match John was definitely turning it on there. Anticipated that.
Cena gets intercepted.
Now Rollins looking for some momentum.
Looking to end this.
The schoolboy.
Oh.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Quick strike to the lower body.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Gets driven into the corner.
He's able to reverse it. Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going. Followed by a stomp. Rollins dodges in the nick of time. Double underhook.
Alabama slam. Wow.
Ooh. Oh, weakening the leg here.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. A heavy double axe handle.
John Cena. For the AA.
Does Cena put this one away?
Rollins getting worked on here.
Cena's having his way. Five-knuckle shuffle.
I think we can safely say Big Match John is in the building.
What a move.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that. He puts him into the corner. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Rollins looking to end it.
Oh, Seth Rollins with a massive stop.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
And a one?
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about now.
Cena and Rollins continue to...
Oh, boy, here we go.
And he just couldn't finish the job.
Cashing in on that effort.
Two. Cena's still in it.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Boom!
Big running leg drop. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Boom! Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Into the turnbuckle yet again. German suplex.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Blast off. Axe handle from the middle.
It's good. We're going to see it.
With a stomp.
Rollins just turned the lights out. The cover.
He did it. Seth Rollins is your winner. Here is your winner, Seth freaking. John Cena is in the best shape of his life and told Seth Rollins that tonight, when he gets knocked down, he better not get back up.
John Cena is one of the greatest of all time, but Cena needs to keep his third eye open against the Beast Slayer. Rollins is always ready to go and takes no prisoners.
Seth Rollins is in there with the biggest pressure player in the history of WWE. John Cena always rises to the occasion and looks to do so here tonight.
Boom, right in the button.
Locking up. Shoved out of the way.
Seth Rollins. Super kick. Catapulting down on the opponent. Shoulders down, Penny in predicament.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Making his way to the top here.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Up high. What? From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Seth Rollins is in the ring with the biggest clutch player in the history of WWE, John Cena, who always... he could be looking for a submission here. Camel clutch applied. Oh, look at that arc.
That's not the way anyone's body should bend.
Cena with nowhere to go. Is Cena going to tap out?
Tapping out.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins. John Cena is in the best shape of his life and told Seth Rollins that tonight, when he gets knocked down, he better not get back up.
John Cena is one of the greatest of all time, but Cena needs to keep his third eye open against the Beast Slayer. Rollins is always ready to go and takes no prisoners.
Seth Rollins is in there with the biggest pressure player in the history of WWE. John Cena always rises to the occasion and looks to do so here tonight.
Tossed with the arm drag. Clothesline! Off with their head. Boom, what a kick. The arm absorbing the damage.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot. All tied up now. Looks to take control with the waistlock. Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock.
Closed fist connects. Great counter, and that controls the pace.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
What a punch!
Locks up.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Oh, strong impact.
Takedown. Looking for the cross. Good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt.
Ooh! Leaping high! Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way. Oh, my Lord!
Already he's taken on some damage.
Cena taking things up a notch, rising to the occasion.
Turns it around. Corey, what's it going to take for Seth Rollins to defeat John Cena here tonight?
Look, I know Seth Rollins very well.
Seth Rollins. Oh.
Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble.
Shoulders are down. Oh, my God.
How? How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
Seth Rollins in deep thought, hoping to conjure one last move to win this.
Oh,
the knees.
Did you hear that?
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Oh, the reversal by Cena.
Attack to the midsection.
Sharp punch.
John Cena with a rough blow there. Power drop kick. He's looking fairly drained.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today.
Connects on the kick.
Oh, and a double axe handle. Incredible height. Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
Yeah, Cena continuing to just dominate Rollins here, sending a pointed message to him.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Cena's ready to end things with Rollins right here and now.
John Cena looking to end this.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
Cena connected there.
Somehow he kicked out.
Rollins staying in this thing. Some could even say he's far too stubborn to have things end like that.
And Cena's shocked, but we know that kick out has only made him more determined. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Single underhook.
Face buster. I think that's it. That must be it.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning.
As he'll set up in the corner of the ring. No escape from these punches.
Alley-oop.
Fast thinking saved him there. Looking to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Into the pin. Still in it with a quick kick out.
Truly cannot believe.
Kick to the gut by Rollins. Upon the stomp. That could end Cena right now.
Going for the cover.
Whoa!
absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet.
Cena and Rollins continue to fight through the pain, through the exhaustion.
Both men throwing caution to the wind to prove who the true face of this company is.
Ooh. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Dropping the elbow.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Piercing elbow drop.
Oh, man. Elbow finds its mark.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Up high.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. And Cena now is dominating.
Cena giving no quarter. And his stamina is going to drain fast taking shots to the torso like this.
John Cena.
Hey! Is that going to decide it for Cena?
Oh! Look at this crowd! It's insanity in here! Bedlam! And now he gets back into the ring. Hoisted up. Ooh, a gut buster.
That was all sorts of nasty.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Rollins lining up. Rollins flies. Knee strike connects. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Rollins in full control here.
Ripcord knee.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Here is your winner, Seth Freakin'. John Cena is in the best shape of his life and told Seth Rollins that tonight, when he gets knocked down, he better not get back up.
John Cena is one of the greatest of all time, but Cena needs to keep his third eye open against the Beast Slayer. Rollins is always ready to go and takes no prisoners.
Seth Rollins is in there with the biggest pressure player in the history of WWE. John Cena always rises to the occasion and looks to do so here tonight. This one's heading to the outside.
Hung out to dry. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. From way up. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
Coming back from the outside now.
Collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Rollins with a
super kick. Oh, moonsault.
Man, did you see the height on that?
hit hard, straight into the pin.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Pulls the ripcord.
Boom! Ripcord knee. Oh, he timed that counter well. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects.
Oh, that's going to sting your back.
That attack put Cena's determination to the test.
Yeah, as Rollins was putting that visionary offensive mindset to work.
Impressive reversal on Rollins. John Cena with a rough blow there. Seth Rollins is in the ring with the biggest clutch player in the history of WWE, John Cena, who always rises to the occasion and looks to do so again tonight.
There's no love lost between these two high-pressure competitors, and neither man can let emotions affect their performance here tonight. Neither Rollins or Cena will be able to live down making a mistake that leads to a loss tonight.
From Rollins.
Misses the target.
Nice running crossbody. Back in the ring. Vicious right forearm.
And Cena retaliates.
Ooh. Oh, my God.
Catches a punch.
He could be got him right where he wants him.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to work.
No way!
Barrel
roll tope.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Gets lifted into position.
Crash landing, face first.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Rollins escaping danger.
What a display of strength here. Oklahoma slam.
Hoisted up.
Right to the gut. Timed his defense perfectly.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
That'll do it.
Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible.
Gut wrench.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Cena up the turnbuckles.
Cena.
A diving leg drop by Cena. He's struggling to stay in this thing.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Sling blade! Pivotal pin. Cena might be done here. Shoulders up before two.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Stomp.
Can that keep Cena down?
Makes a cover. Seth Rollins wins. Seth Rollins wins. Here is your winner, Seth freaking
It absolutely doesn't get any bigger than this.
It sure doesn't. Every time Rollins and Cena set foot in a ring against one another, it's bona fide history in the making. One can say it began as a sort of a torch passing from Cena to Rollins, but it was a torch Seth had to pry from Cena's hands.
That was then, Corey. Today, this is about nothing more than two men who cannot stand the sight of each other.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
John Cena with a rough blow there.
What a shot.
And Rollins capitalizes. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Switching into the side headlock. Chaining it into the top wrist lock. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock. Ooh!
Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Taken down, took the legs right from under. Going up, going down, punches and counters out.
Takedown, looking for the crossface, gets cinched. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Boom! Read that one.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Oh, caught him.
Wait a minute. Pedigree!
The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes.
Rollins has Cena in his sights, measuring him up.
Here it comes! Stop! Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble.
And the cover. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
And guys, on most nights, Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight.
Still not enough to put him away.
Got them off their feet here. Sit down, powerbomb.
Knee strike connects.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Oh, countering with a chop block will halter any attack.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Seth on the receiving end of that attack.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today.
Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Lands the elbow. Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Yeah, and an unrelenting Cena simply refusing to back down for Rollins.
With a five-knuckle shuffle.
Cena just brought down the hammer. Will he find a way to seal this one?
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Cena's ready to end things with Rollins right here and now.
Cena powering up his opponent into position. Attitude adjustment. Is that all Cena needs?
Looking for the pin. Oh, shoulder up before three.
Don't ever doubt the tenacity of Seth Rollins.
Now this is what you can expect from Seth freaking Rollins.
And Cena has to remain undaunted now. He can't let up. Big match, John.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
What a blow.
Carefully measured right. Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread. What a counter! Power slam.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
From Rollins. Oh, missed connection.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
Boom, what impact.
Cena's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble. Rollins on the move.
The stomp connects.
Can that keep Cena down?
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
This is no doubt one of the most impressive victories of Seth Rollins' career.
Seth Rollins said John Cena was not passing the torch to him, but that he was taking it. Whether you agree with that statement or not, this is a huge win for Seth Rollins. It absolutely doesn't get any bigger than this.
It sure doesn't. Every time Rollins and Cena set foot in a ring against one another, it's bona fide history in the making. One can say it began as a sort of a torch passing from Cena.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes.
Big cross body.
Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter.
Got him in the corner now.
Crushed in the corner.
Ooh. Oh. Kick
kick lands.
Oh, the elbow connects.
And into the collar and elbow.
An effective shove there sends a message.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. Locking up with the collar and elbow. A disrespectful shove there.
Setting up for something here.
Nice scoop slam.
You doing here, Corey?
Getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission.
Ooh! Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that. Dropping the elbow.
Oh! Lands an elbow.
Drop on target. Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Yeah, Cena continuing to just dominate Rollins here, sending a pointed message to him.
Corey, we know it's difficult to get past John Cena, but it's possible. What weakness do you think can be exploited in this one?
Well, Cena can get cocky at times, Cole. Sure, he's earned the right to be. He's John Cena. But that cockiness sometimes means he might look past an opponent he might not deem worthy of stepping in. Takedown, looking for the crossface, gets cinched in, this could be over. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Big clothesline. Rollins known to be irritating, we're seeing no different now. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Calculating the next move here. He's got him down for the pin.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Elbow drop. Rollins got out of the way.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
And this is just to send a message. No motive here, but to just deliver loads of...
Bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Heading to the top rope here.
Take off.
Crash and burn.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation. Agonizing.
Cena's ready to end things with Rollins right here and now. Oof.
He bought himself some time there.
Ooh. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Typical crafty offense from Rollins as this match goes on.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Nice running crossbody.
John Cena into the cover for the win. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, look at
Strike. Big hammer connects. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Devastating elbow.
And Cena's finding the momentum in this one.
And I think Cena's got more in store, too.
Oh, he cuts it off.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Oklahoma slam.
Rollins lining it up. Curve stop. Now Rollins needs to end this.
Cover. Seth Rollins scores the victory. Here is your winner, Seth This is no doubt one of the most impressive victories of Seth Rollins' career.
Seth Rollins said John Cena was not passing the torch to him, but that he was taking it. Whether you agree with that statement or not, this is a huge win for Seth Rollins. It absolutely doesn't get any bigger than this.
It sure doesn't. Every time Rollins and Cena set foot in a ring against one another, it's bona fide history in the making. One can say it began as a sort of a torch passing from Cena to Rollins, but it was a torch Seth had to pry from Cena's hands.
That was then, Corey. Today, this is about nothing more than two men who cannot stand the sight of each other.
Revolution knee.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope. Very effective.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Springboard Swanton. Boom. Vicious knee.
The Kingslayer is dominating.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Taking a few hard shots, and John Cena looked a bit threadbare.
Seth possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And despite Cena's previous successes, you have to think he can't get too comfortable here, no?
And that's the thing with Cena. He never lets himself get comfortable. He brings the same intensity, the same passion, the same fire to every match he has. It's why his reputation looms so large amongst the WWE locker room.
Right on the arm. Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain. Seth losing any command of this match.
Yeah, Cena continuing to just dominate Rollins here, sending a pointed message to him. And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And Rollins couldn't get out of harm's way there.
Yeah, there is no end to what more Cena's capable of.
Crashing down with the senton.
And Cena is in command.
Cena showing more intensity, passion, and fire here than he ever does. And it's serving the franchise well.
Senton connects. Caught off guard with a sharp knee.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Oh, wait a second.
Maybe not. Roll up. And Cena pops the shoulder up.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Oh, my. Uh-oh. Good technique reversing Rollins.
Neck is trapped.
Suplex.
Cena's ready to end things with Rollins right here and now. Cena has his opponent up. Reposition. Attitude adjustment.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
Bam. Nice kick.
Anticipation. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, Seth with the potentially game-changing offensive maneuver there.
Heading back into the ring now. Not looking good. In this position.
Propped up in the corner.
Clubbing blow to the back.
being made a sitting duck on the top rope. Rollins flexing his cat-like agility, has his opponent hooked. Inverted superplex, but Seth not finished yet
For the reverse DDT.
Turning it into a pin for the win.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away. Uh-oh.
It's go. We're going to see it. Stop. It is all Rollins now.
And going for the pin. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
You got to hand it to both Cena and Rollins here tonight. Two men at the absolute top of their physical and mental games. Two men who want nothing more than to state their claim as the face of this company. Two men battling with every bit of energy they had. But tonight, Seth Rollins proved himself to be the better man.